It's true, Michelle and I have split up for the day. I'm heading up to do some photographic excursions, and she's back at the camper doing her own thing, probably catching up on some reading and some other relaxing things. We're in West Virginia at the beginning of the peak of fall color season, and it is absolutely stunning. We're staying at Pipestem Resort State Campground. It's a West Virginia state campground and is absolutely amazing. It's much more than we thought it was when we made the reservation. But right now, I'm on my way north to some premier photographic locations here in Almost Heaven, West Virginia.
Almost Heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
We've made it to the Grist Mill here at Babcock State Park in West Virginia, and what a beautiful, amazing sight this is here at almost peak color in October. When I got here, there were photographers all over the place, but now the rain is starting to come down pretty solidly, so everybody's scuttling away trying to protect the equipment. I'm going to hold out with hope that it's going to stop raining in a little bit. So it's raining pretty good right now, and I've not got the camera set up because my camera body's not weather sealed, and I'm not going to put it out in this, but what an amazing view this is. Surprising moment of sunshine that just popped out through the clouds, and I was able to bracket some exposures. If any of those came out, I'm going to put them up on the screen right now. And one thing that they have here for iPhone photographers is this seating area. You've got a swing back here you can sit on, marked Almost Heaven, but point at it right there for West Virginia, and a place here to hold your cell phone. Made my way to Mill Creek Falls, and it's down a little one-lane dirt road. I wouldn't even call it a road. It's more like a driveway, but it's a couple miles back and promises to have some absolutely stunning waterfall opportunities right here. I'm just about to scramble down this hill to grab one of the small ones right now.
I'm walking, but all these thoughts are running, yelling, catch me if you can. And I'm wondering if I should chase behind or stop wondering and try to take a stand. Oh, and they keep asking where the hell I'm going, who I'll be for the rest of my life. Well, I don't know where time is gonna take me. No, I'm just trying to take my time. I'm dreaming, and my coffee is steaming, getting colder with time.
I'm gonna try to talk over the waterfall. Hopefully I can do some voice isolation to get rid of that, but this is, you know, a pretty small waterfall, and I'm very low, very close. I got some of these leaves in the foreground for interest, and I'm using a slow shutter speed, about a quarter second, and I'm doing a 3 bracket to get the best exposure possible out of this. Let's look at them right now. One thing about autumn, the beautiful colors that these leaves create treachery as well. In the US, we call it fall, and that's because the leaves fall from the trees onto the ground. And when that happens, you end up with a slippery situation, especially here where you're scrambling down some rocks and different things to get to your view of the waterfall. But we've got to head up the road a little bit. This is too close to the waterfall right here. So we're gonna head up the road a little bit so we can get a little better view of Mill Creek Falls right here. So falls are behind me. And as I was talking about treacherous paths, this right here is the path, let me see if I can hit it, to go down right there, to get down to our view of the falls, which are right there. So I've got to go down this path and scramble down there a little bit. That's why I've got my Sunny 16 backpack secured tightly, both with the waist and the chest strap, so that this stays secure on me. I just noticed something right here, right on the ground. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see it, but it's often asked, if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? So I need to know, if you find a speaker in the woods, does it make a sound? I've safely made it to the bottom here at Mill Creek Falls, and it is a stunning scene for sure. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, not the ideal time for landscape photography, but it's when I could get here. And the sun is kind of going in and out of clouds, and if we have directional overcast, that is really going to light this up. It rained a little bit today, so all the colors are just popping, even though there's not much in the trees above. I'm going to use my Fuji SX10, and I'm going to crop this a little tight, a horizontal. I'm going to try to get low, capture some of this in the foreground right here, these leaves and rocks that are right here, and do a little longer exposure, somewhere around a quarter of a second. Let's get set up. Okay, we're all set up for our shot. We're just waiting for a cloud to go over that sun. Time to pack up the gear, scramble back up the hill, and start heading back to our campsite at Pipestem State Park. So I gotta go up there to get out of here. Here we are. I'm back onto the road. Heck, look over here behind me. You can see the falls.